pitch. You want to have a look at how it's playing, how it's coming on, and they know that now. So the top four, yes, there is pressure on them, but they can absolutely do this. They will believe that they can do that. They've got the skill and the ability and the depth in the batting to be able to chase these runs down. They have to believe that in a semi-final, but I agree with Katie Martin. Marizanne Kapp is going to be key for South Africa in terms of the tone setting that she generally does at the top of an innings, the ability to move the ball away, but it's the one that jags back that is the danger ball, and that's been the danger ball for the openers so far in this tournament. So that's going to be something they're wary of, but it is coming on nicely. They're going to want to pierce the gap and hit the bound. They'll get value for their shots, but it's about South Africa being as composed as possible at the top, and then the middle phase is going to be key, because England plays spin really well, but on this surface it's not really turning too much. I think it's about retaining wickets in hand, so that when it gets a bit nervy in those middle overs towards the back end, they have wickets in hand to be able to up that scoring rate.
Isha mentioned it's coming on nicely. Now, I hope that you can come with me because I want to just check something, because this looks pretty dry to me, just by the way. That is pretty dry. So we spoke about dew. When does it possibly form? Because it's still relatively early. It's only 20 to 7, but the sun set a long time ago already. So it's got to cool off enough for that dew now to start forming. But that is pretty dry at the moment. We haven't seen the rope coming around. We'll keep an eye, obviously, on the towels as well. But right now, it's still coming on nicely. It's a good surface. There's nothing wrong with that. But right now, there's no dew.
Well, it's also about the pressure moments, about holding on to your catches, about the fielding. England were good in the field. South Africa need to match that and better it.
They really do. It's a World Cup semi-final. You have to have composure, you have to have calm, just like the captain had in that first innings. England dropped 2 catches. They were tough catches, but they should have been taken. And their catching efficiency has been amazing throughout this tournament. In the crunch moments, they weren't able to do it. So, you know, South Africa, if they want to believe that they can do this, they're going to have to be good in the field to be able to back up their bowlers.
Well, this World Cup has seen a couple of legends make their mark, and one legend that we've bid farewell to has been Sophie Devine.
But she will lead her team off, and she will lead them off with her head held high.
So we just on behalf of everyone in the shirt that you wore, can't take the feeling. But just to say that, yeah, what a career in sort of the open cricket, and yeah, there'll be a lot of these bowlers that they won't have to bowl to you anymore. Huge congratulations on everything that you've achieved, and I'm sure that you're really proud of yourself. We all are. Right, firstly, thank you so much. Susan will remember this, but literally when we first started our career, we only ever played England, Australia and India, so I reckon our first 50 or 60 games were only ever against these 3 countries, and well, to be honest, I remember when, and to think about how far you guys have come, it's pretty fitting that I get to play, I guess, my last ODI game against you guys. So thank you for, yeah, I guess the challenge that you guys have brought to